Welcome to Broken Tusk Rising, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition actual play in the Galarian campaign setting. We're playing through the Quest for the Frozen Flame adventure path.
I'm Jessica, and I'm playing Xankath, the halfling fighter.
This is Josh, and I'm playing Ivan, an orc fighter and former crusader.
I'm Ashley, and I play Aklep the druid, a former member of the Burning Mammoth.
I'm Pavel, and I'm playing Luukallo, the skeleton sorcerer.
I'm Jeanette, and I'm playing Jonesy, the human cleric.
I'm Sean, and I'm playing Andreas Witchborn, the human magus.
Last time on Broken Tusk Rising, the badly beaten scouts met up with their old friends Jonesy and Andreas, as well as Rumpy the direwolf. Xankath had a good cry, and after some scheming, they decided to launch a second assault on the Ashen Tower to rescue Aklep. Meanwhile, Aklep was interrogated by Turkek, a pale necromancer in the service of Ashen Swale. Aklep was then imprisoned in something called the Soul-Draining Cage, along with a Sutaki woman with a familiar tattoo. While the rest of the party battled their way into the cavern under the Ashen Tower, a necromancer entered the room with Aklep, took out a knife and various magical supplies, and said it was time to get started. Presumably, the necromancer intends to cut off Aklep's hands and add them to the nearby pile of severed hands. She lays out the materials on the table and goes to the door of the cage, and then stops. There's some kind of noise coming from a hallway at the north end of the room. She smiles at Aklep. "Don't worry, Burned One. I will return for you shortly. I hope that you're comfortable." She walks out of the room.
Does she?
I hope you're comfy before I chop off your hands. Get you a little pillow to rest on.
Meanwhile, in the cavern, the party has squared off against a giant skeleton, 2 human warriors, and a large zombie. 2 more human warriors are standing still, looking strangely at peace with the chaotic situation that has erupted around them. 2 skeletal woolly rhinoceroses and 2 skeletal horses stand inert by the western wall. It's Ivan's turn. Ivan, what do you want to do? The 2 warriors next to you are affected by the Calm spell.
Yeah, don't hit those guys.
Oh.
And I'd forgotten
Thanks
about
for
that.
the
I'm glad that was
reminder.
included. Yeah.
I'm a generous and merciful GM, guys. I don't know why you wouldn't expect me to do that.
I also wrote it down.
Very prepared.
Those are the 2 that are closest to Ivan.
That's right.
What do you guys think I should do? Should I run up to the giant skeleton that's hitting,
This brute who's just north of you.
or should I just go up to the brute? Well, there's the
The Hulk also.
giant, yeah, is that what it's called? Skeletal Hulk.
If you could get beside the brute in whatever fashion that includes, I'm happy with that, because then I get my sneak attack.
Can I give you some additional information?
Yes, please.
Yes?
Because I'm so kind and so merciful.
Man, I feel like something terrible is going to happen with how much he's talking about how kind and benevolent he is.
This warrior right here next to Lou and this warrior up here who has run into the room, they don't yet realize that Lou, who is naked, is not on their side.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could walk up next to Lou so he wouldn't get attacked, but I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore, gang.
I like that.
You know, I'm just going to give you one more bit of information. I think you remember from the last fight, and you could probably guess from how slow these zombie brutes are, that they're not going to have reactive strikes.
Good. Those were my favorite things in the game. Okay, so Ivan moves up to the zombie brute and will raise a shield and attack it once, and that will be his 3 actions.
Oh, and one more thing, Ivan. We didn't explicitly say it, but let's assume you fixed your shield the previous night.
Yeah,
Your shield was in really bad shape.
thank you. That's a 33,
33 to hit my zombie?
the zomboid.
That's a critical hit.
Yay! That's 18 damage.
Ooh.
You're so nice to us, and then he goes and just crits against your monster.
That's more than 18 damage, as it appears to be vulnerable to your slashing attack.
Huzzah!
Nice.
Okay, and that means it is one of the Bone Warriors that is calmed, and that Bone Warrior just sort of stands there looking around, looks up at the zombie behind it, and she looks a little surprised. Oh, look, that's a zombie. Huh. All right. Cool.
Good.
And Xankath, it's your turn. I guess she could do something else, right? She doesn't have to not attack. She could just like stroll somewhere, right?
Yeah, maybe she wants to go pick some flowers.
Okay, she's going to just sort of stroll. Anybody want to take a reactive strike? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
This area is becoming too
Yes.
crowded. I shall disperse.
I think I'm going to go check on these animals.
I don't like being around big
Yeah.
crowds, so I'm just going to
Oh,
scooch over
these animals
here.
sure are in bad shape. Huh, interesting. All right, Xankath, it's your turn.
I'm going to attack the zombie. Not going to use my guidance yet. That's a 31 to hit.
Nice.
That is a critical hit.
Man, we're good luck.
Mike, we just want to get through this part of the adventure real
No,
quick.
real quick.
Mike's misery.
That's 30 points of damage.
Wow.
Okay, so Xankath, you almost completely eviscerate this already eviscerated zombie. You do more than 30 points of damage, and it is just barely being held together by a few tendons. It's about to fall over at any moment.
Well, that's annoying. Okay, I'm going to stab it again. Let's take it out. Hypothetically. Oh, 15. 15 to hit?
15 is a miss.
It says it's a hit.
Wait.
Really?
Yeah, it's off
does.
guard.
Oh, it's off guard. You're right. That is a hit.
Cool.
I like when I can roll a 15 and still hit.
Yeah.
16 damage.
That kills it. How do you kill this giant zombie?
Just kind of right across the stomach, like slash right across the stomach, and it can't hold itself up anymore and collapses to the ground.
It just sort of folds in half
Yeah,
and collapses to the ground,
Classic skeletal collapse.
obviously, yeah.
but squishier.
It is
That's
juicy,
right. It is
as
yes,
has
we
been
have
discussed before.
determined that these are very juicy zombies.
Yeah.
So it squishes to the ground. Anything else?
Yeah, I've got one more attack, one more action. This guy beside Lou, he is hostile to us, right?
He's not calm.
That's correct.
Cool, I'm just going to attack him.
You don't have
Probably
to.
won't work, but I am.
Okay, fine.
And I will use my guidance because I have to use it this round, I think. 25 to hit,
Wow.
That's a hit.
And you're flanking it.
and I'm flanking it. So that is only 12 damage.
All right. So you slash this woman. She's unable to block your swing, and she recoils from you, and she shouts at the two warriors that are sort of, numb to what's going on around them. What are you doing? And that is Xankath's turn. The skeletal woolly rhinoceros does nothing. The other calmed warrior says, yeah, what's going on with these animals? Huh. Let's go take a look. Look, oh, they're still sitting here.
It's a petting zoo.
Huh. Looks tasty.
It's a sad petting zoo.
All right, the other skeletal woolly rhinoceros does nothing. Rumpy is not really worried about anything. No one's attacking his beloved Jonesy, so he's just sort of going to step up and just keep guard next to Jonesy.
Always gonna be cute.
Meanwhile, in the other room, the necromancer that was speaking to Aklep smiles at him again, and then strides once, and then strides again, and then strides again. And Aklep, you see that this woman steps out of the room into a hallway to the north, and you are left alone in this room. If you want me to describe anything in the room, I can do that. If you want to say anything, I mean, I guess it's technically not your turn, but we're over in the area where you are. Have you even rolled initiative? We haven't had you roll initiative, have we?
No, I've not been involved in this combat.
But why don't we have you roll initiative just so we can check in with you every round?
There, I rolled an... Wait, no, I didn't. I just rolled a d20. That's not initiative. That's not how that works. Sorry. It's been a wee bit of time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's BS.
It's okay. You just check in with me at the end of every round.
It sort of doesn't matter in the sense that Aklep is going to go...
Either last or first.
I mean, rounds are cycles, so it doesn't make that much of a difference.
Yeah.
But Aklep, you see this woman, necromancer, leave the room. It is the turn of the warrior who Xankath just stabbed, who is next to Lou and next to Xankath.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with her making a scary face. She mean mugs you and says, "We'll make you one of our servants soon enough." And rolls a 25 against your will, DC.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, you are frightened 1. And then she makes an attack with her sword
Okay.
and rolls a pitiful 16.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
And then raises her shield. Lou, it's your turn. There's a giant unfriendly skeleton next to you, and then a warrior to the north who doesn't realize that you're unfriendly. And then also next to you, another warrior who realizes you're unfriendly but doesn't seem interested in attacking you.
I think Lou is going to cast Forbidding Ward on Xankath and that warrior just south of him.
Okay.
And that will give Xankath a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws against the target enemy's attacks, spells, and other
Great.
effects. A little late, but... And it's sustained for up to 1 minute, so I gotta remember to sustain that. And then, with my one sad little action left...
You could take a step away from that giant skeleton.
I could. That does seem wise. You know what? I will take...
Or if you think it doesn't have attacks of opportunity, you could stride away from it.
We fought a giant skeleton already.
Yeah.
Does it have reactive strikes?
You mean you don't remember?
I don't think it does, but I am not confident. I literally just editing this fight, and yet I do not remember.
I think you determined it did not have attacks of opportunity.
That's what I thought.
Okay. I'm going to go over here, keeping that warrior between me and Xankath, because I think that Xankath still needs to have someone on some side of it to
I do,
get
thank you.
flanking. Yeah. And that's my turn.
I think Lou should still be blurred out. Just FYI. Just my opinion.
I don't know how to do that.
It should be just a sensor bar, but the sensor bar, every time you cut back to Lou, the sensor bar is like covering a different part of him.
But only Lou. All the other skeletons
Like elbow.
Yeah.
Aklep, you are in your cage. You are tied up. You are, as far as you know, helpless in this strange space. There's this woman who's sort of rambling and mumbling. How's Aklep feeling right now?
A mixture of confusion and relief because suddenly his hand isn't being imminently cut off.
Okay.
Is he still... I believe his hands are still tied, but the Sutaki lady helped with his blindfold.
That's right.
He's going to try to escape the, ties on his hands.
Okay. It's going to be very difficult, but you could try it. Let's see. Sean, how does escape attempt work?
Anytime you're restrained, you can attempt to make an athletics, acrobatics, or some other sort of skill check that you think would be relevant against the DC of the bounds. Usually it'll have an escape DC, or if someone tied it with survival, it's their survival DC, etc.
Yeah.
Can Aklep get help from the other person who's in there with him?
She's not in her right mind. I don't think she's going to be very
sure.
helpful right
I'll
now.
do it.
She's just sort of cowering in the corner.
Yeah. He's going to acrobat his way out of this, or attempt to. He didn't do a great job. He got a 12.
You don't succeed in loosening the ropes.
Okay. I'm going to keep trying to do that.
No.
We're getting a little closer, but it's a 16.
Yeah.
Man, bad rolls.
Sutaki woman, can you help me?
She mumbles. It's hard to make out exactly what she says, but she says something about Aokoe.
Aokoe. Yes.
But no, she doesn't help you. She just crouches in the corner, keeping away from the door.
Can you tell me what the soul cage does?
She whips around and looks at you in panic and says, Don't touch it. Do not touch it.
What happens?
We will die. Anything else with your third action?
I mean, I guess he's just going to keep trying to get himself out of these binds.
How's Aklep feeling emotionally right now?
Yeah, I think somewhat relieved, but I think Aklep was kind of resigned to his fate. And he's felt that way before. And now it's like, he's like a cat at this point with 9 lives.
All right. So he's feeling pretty good about things. All right.
Yeah, he's like, wow. All right, so let's go with his third struggle. See how it goes. Maybe it's crit. It's not. It's 12 again.
They seem to have done a really good job tying you up.
Yikes.
Which, makes sense. You were unconscious. It's
Yeah, and Aklep, he's tired.
Yeah.
He went through that whole fight.
Sleepy.
He has not had a good rest. He's just trying to gather his strength to escape.
All fair. Aklep, that's the end of your turn, and that takes us to one of the skeletal horses, which is doing nothing. And then the other skeletal horse does nothing. And then we're back at the top of the order with Jonesy.
Jonesy's gonna sustain the calm. And then Jonesy's gonna be a little bit unhelpful. He's gonna move over here. And then I'm gonna cast guidance on Andreas.
Okay.
There you go.
Go get him, sir.
All right, action-packed. And now it is the Skeletal Hulk's turn. What it's going to do is... Oh, gosh, there's really only 2 convenient targets. And let me make sure it has reach 10 feet.
Oh, I should step further.
It still thinks you're friendly, I think.
That's true.
It's going to step forward.
One action step.
Step, squish goes the juicy zombie. And then it's going to make some attacks on Xankath. Here we go.
Yep. Should have warded you against that guy.
31 to hit.
31 hits.
And that's 19 points of damage.
Okay.
And then a follow-up attack. 28 to hit.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Hits.
And 21 points of damage.
Wow.
Xankath is looking real bad.
And that is the end of the Skeletal Hulk's turn. All right, the Bone Warrior to the north is not exactly sure what's going on, but she's going to run around this cart, and that's one stride action, and then another stride action, run up to Ivan, and then attempt to strike him with a sword while shouting at the other people who are wandering around, "What are you doing?" 18 to hit is a miss against Ivan's impressive armor. Andreas, it is your turn.
All right. Quick, before I smash this big guy, do we remember anything about skeletal hulks?
They have learned, of course, it has standard undead immunities. They've also determined it is resistant to fire, piercing, and slashing. They don't know about any other resistances.
Okay.
And electricity.
Oh, you figured out electricity as well. Okay, electricity as well, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No electricity, no fire. But as far as we know, cold is normal.
You don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna resist cold as well, probably, but let's rule it out. So Andreas will take a step to the north, so he's between Xankath and Ivan, forming a shield wall almost, and then he will spell strike the Skeletal Hulk. Let's give this a shot. Boom! That is an 18, which probably misses.
That misses.
Rough.
May I hero point that?
Of course.
Oh yeah, how many hero points do we have? Just one?
Everybody has one.
That is a 33.
Wow.
That is a hit.
Okay, normal hit. You will take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And I'm using Ray of Frost on that spell because I had talked about doing cold damage to it. So that's going to be 8 points of cold damage.
It takes a little bit of that cold damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So resistant to elements.
Confirmed.
Okay. So, yep, all of your bludgeoning damage went through, though.
No extra bludgeoning damage?
No extra bludgeoning damage,
Blast.
but it all went through.
All right. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, everybody.
And it looks very mildly wounded.
And I'm out of actions.
And Ivan, it's your turn.
Ivan's going to attack the giant zomboid.
Oh, no, the giant zombie's dead.
It says near death. Is he dead?
Oh, okay, I guess I didn't set it technically to 0. Okay, yeah. It's dead.
Technically 0 is the best kind of 0.
Yes.
Ivan doesn't realize it's dead.
He kicks it and then turns to the warrior next to him.
Somebody stole my kill again. And he'll fight that guy. Hello again. We reloaded a save and changed the bar dip.
You should know it randomizes a bit after every reload.
That is good game design. And he rolls a 25 trying to attack the angry lady.
That is a success.
Take 8 damage.
Ouch, okay.
And he'll use an exacting strike as his attacker again.
Okay.
That's a 32.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That is a natural 20. That is a critical hit.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're rolling so good.
That's 24 damage.
Ouch. Okay. You stab her through the gut. She's still standing, but that hurt. Raise the shield.
Yeah, I don't think my odds of hitting are great, so I will...
Don't forget, she's going to be off guard because of your crit.
Oh, yes. Let's go for it. Third attack, because I've never hit on a third attack. It's time. I have 11.
Still haven't hit on a third attack. Yeah.
Not time.
You still suck. All right, that's the turn.
So I'm afraid she's able desperately to get out of the way of that one, but you do attack her and successfully hit her twice. All right, so that means it's this distracted one. Hey, how's that bison doing? Longhorn bison. Doing okay? All right.
All right.
Xankath. I'm stabbing.
Oh, you're stabbing the woman. Okay, got it.
The woman, the one who stabbed me. It's a 30 to hit.
That is a critical hit.
Yes.
It's 22 damage.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not happy about that.
Stabbing again. 29 to hit.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. That's another critical hit.
Yo.
Nice.
Jess, you're on fire.
24 damage.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so she is teetering on the edge of consciousness. Xankath, can you finish her off?
Let's see. One more strike. 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah, you're like Chun-Li, just like...
That is 15 more damage.
How do you finish off this warrior?
Oh, man. She was going to go next or soon before Lou, and I was absolutely going to be unconscious. This is the only thing that saved me. I didn't think it was possible. I just stab her. I'm not being fancy. I'm in a tremendous amount of pain. I just stab her. Just stop hurting me.
All right, she collapses. The woolly rhinoceros does nothing. The other calmed bone warrior is going to go just kind of wander off this way. What's going on over here? Cages are still empty over here.
It's the horses again. The last fight we had, it was the horses that were roaming.
Yeah, well.
Meandering.
Now it's these guys, yeah.
Now it's these guys.
Rumpy just sort of stands there, sniffs Jonesy's belt where Jonesy keeps some treats.
Not right now.
Sit.
Let's see. The necromancer in the hallway steps around and then steps down the passage, looks into the room from the cliff above, and says, holy something.
Uh-oh.
Moly. The word you're looking for is moly.
Holy bananas.
And then runs over to the ladder and stops there.
Wait, are these dummies back again? Are you kidding me?
And that means it is Lou's turn.
All right, Lou is going to, number one, he is going to heal Xankath because he can tell she looks terrible.
Yes, please.
There you go. Have some 37 hit points back.
Wow.
I
Nice.
will take that.
Xankath, you look terrible. Don't do that.
I'll try my best.
You got a new healer?
And he's a skeleton.
Yeah, look at me go.
Oh no, he's so much better than me.
Oh, don't say that.
Anything else, Lou? Was that your turn?
Hey, who wants to be guidanced? Hands up, raise your hands. Who wants to be guidanced?
I think Ivan's the only one who you could do.
Yeah.
All right, Ivan, enjoy guidance.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Aklep, you're in the other room. You continue to struggle against your bonds. What do you want to do?
He's asked the Sutaki woman, I don't think she ever gave her name, about the soul cage. And does he maybe know what a soul cage might do or how he could possibly get out of it?
I'll tell you what. You could make
A cult thing or...
an occult, religion, arcana, or nature check to try to figure out what's going on with this soul-draining cage.
Oh, hey, we're going nature.
Okay.
22.
All right, so you look this over, spend an action to look around, look over the lock, and you decide that this thing will drain the life from you. It inflicts void damage to anyone that tries to touch the cage or open the cage without first disabling it. And it will do a substantial amount of damage. And you know it can be disabled with Dispel Magic and a Counteract check, or with a Thievery check.
We need a nice rogue.
Yeah. If only there were some nice rogues around.
Huh. Wonder where we could find one of those.
I wonder if one is kicking butt and taking names in another room.
And whoever does a Thievery check would need to be expert level.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, I'm not even expert in thievery.
Are you just trained?
I'm just trained.
Okay.
Well, interesting to know. He's still going to try to at least get his hands untied.
Okay.
Is there any sharp edges that he can see?
Roll a d20. If you get 5 or under, there's a sharp edge.
Okay. All right. I'm good at bad rolls, so let's go. Oh my God, are you kidding me? It was a 6, okay?
Nope. They've not left you any convenient ways to escape your bonds.
That is so rude.
The dice are not your friend today.
How's Aklep feeling about all this?
He's pretty frustrated.
Okay. As you're looking around the cave wall, Aklep's getting frustrated. The Sutaki woman is looking at you, and then she looks into the room behind you, and her mouth sort of hangs open. And she sort of lifts a hand up and points into the room behind you.
Aklep's going to follow where she's pointing with his eyes.
And we'll return to you in a little while.
Oh, dear.
You can't do a cliffhanger in the middle of the episode.
Watch me. The skeletal horse does nothing, and the other skeletal horse does nothing. And Jonesy, we're back to you.
How's Xankath? How are you looking?
About half HP, 44 out of 72. So I wouldn't mind a little more, but I'm not dying anymore.
Okay, so I'm gonna heal Xankath. 18.
18 points of healing for Xankath.
Excellent.
Nice.
10 off of my max
right.
now. Thank you.
Nice. Jonesy's gonna assume this wall is for him to hide behind, and he's gonna go hide here. And then nobody move. Just stay where you are. I have a plan.
All right, and that brings us to the Skeletal Hulk. And the Skeletal Hulk.
Let's take some more damage.
Yeah, that's excellent. All right, it steps 5 feet.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I just realized what's about to happen.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it finally gets to
It
use
gets to
its
use its thing. It drags back through the air one of its giant claws and swipes it across the front of it and tries to hit, let's say, Andreas and Xankath.
Oh, good. It's only 2 out of 3.
no.
I guess that's something.
All right.
Yeah.
It can only attack 2 out of 3. But however, neither attack takes the multiple attack penalty.
Yeah.
Uncool.
Xankath, 36 to hit.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's so bad.
There's no way I can avoid that being a crit, so it is a crit.
Oh, no.
Okay. And let's go ahead and do Andreas while we're at it. 32 to hit.
Oh, no. This guy sucks.
That's just a normal hit on me.
Okay. So, Xankath, the critical hit damage, 42 points of damage.
Wow. Man, you know all that healing I just had?
Yeah.
It's a good thing you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, I just healed all that.
And Andreas, only 18 points of damage.
Just but a scratch.
So that is the Skeletal Hulk's turn. A pretty good turn. And then the female warrior that is next to Ivan, who is badly injured, decides that with his shield down now, she's going to try to see if she can't inflict at least a little bit of pain on Ivan. Actually, no, she's going to first step, and now you're flanked. And then, I'm going to do a little more. Then I'm going to try to intimidate you. And she says, you're doomed now. 14, that does not succeed against your will DC, right, Ivan?
I was born doomed.
Oh, that's that's actually a little intimidating to me. And she tries to hit you, a 30 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. So she stabs you through your armor, 14 points of damage.
It's rude.
And Andreas, it is your turn. This skeleton looms over you. It has just swiped at you with this massive claw.
The bigger they loom, the harder they fall.
Oh,
I'm going to roll
all
a
right.
trip against this guy.
Ooh.
Is that reflex DC or fortitude?
Reflex DC, yeah.
Yeah, reflex DC. Okay.
That's a 22.
That does not succeed.
Well, that's BS. This thing's really big. It should have a terrible chance to resist this. Okay. Well, that's definitely not a critical fail, though, right? So I don't have to draw my weapon or anything. So, in that case, I'll use the momentum from that missed attack to use backswing on an attempt to hit regular.
All right.
23 to hit.
No, it's off guard, and I've adjusted for that, and that is still a miss.
Rough.
This is not going my way. I'm going to spend my last action to recharge Spell Strike.
Okay.
And I'm good to go.
Ivan's
got a sword sticking into his body, and he's going to attack the person mid-stab.
Okay.
With a 28.
That is a hit.
That's 8 damage.
Okay. And what else you want to do?
Jonesy, can I move over a little bit? This place sucks right here.
Be my guest, of course.
Okay. He'll step to the side because he just saw the skeleton do this crazy double strike thing, and he's hoping that maybe that gets him out of the way.
Okay.
And he will raise a shield, and that's his turn.
Yes, very good. Concentrate the skeleton's fire on Xankath and Andreas. Good strategy.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
Let's see, this calmed bone warrior. So I'm going to go check on the horses. How are those horses doing? Oh, cute little undead horses. Good horsey.
Just keep your palm flat.
Okay, and Xankath, what do you want to do?
Xankath looks at Andreas and Jonesy and says, take care of them. And
Goes grocery shopping.
then she starts moving north, takes one stride action to get near the animals, takes another to get behind the animals, and then I would like to use an action to hide.
All right, I will roll your stealth check here secretly.
Okay.
That seems cool.
Did she just leave us to go pet the horses?
And the woolly rhinos, which aren't all that woolly because they're skeletons, but still.
I got some fur hanging off them.
She's going to Assassin's Creed the Necromancer. Just watch. It's going to be awesome.
I could have cast invisibility on you before you went, but...
Okay, so Xankath sneaks off and sort of disappears behind the rhino. And that rhino you just passed takes no note of you. It's its turn, but it does nothing. So the bone warrior, the warrior that is sort of calm and near those cages to the north, doesn't really seem to take any notice of you. All right, I'm going to go check inside this pen here. See, make sure, maybe I'll clean it a little bit. Clean up a little bit of the animal dung, you know. Got to keep things clean. All right, so the skeletal woolly rhinoceros right next to Xankath takes no notice of her. Rumpy says, oh, whoa. You're getting away from me there, Jonesy. And steps up behind Jonesy.
I love Rumpy.
And the necromancer standing up on the cliffside above. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, maybe that will work. Let me check that. Let me see something here. Just give me a moment. Got to look something up.
Necromancer has, at the very least, lightning. So, FYI, don't get in lines.
Why would you tell him that?
I'm pretty sure he already knows that.
Maybe he forgot.
Okay, it looks like I can only get 3 of you.
You could always just delay.
All right. So I took a stride action, and now I need reflex saves from Ivan and Jonesy and Rumpy.
Not Rumpy.
Yep, Rumpy too.
Oh, Jonesy got a 30.
Nice.
Nice.
He's an old spry man.
Nice work.
And Ivan
24.
and Rumpy got a 15.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ivan and Jonesy saved. Neither of you critically saved, but you both saved. And Rumpy failed. So Rumpy takes full damage and yelps. And the other 2 of you both take 10 points of damage. This woman standing up on this cliff, she spreads her hands out in front of her, and a lightning bolt shoots down from the cliff in a straight line right through Ivan and Jonesy and Rumpy and out into the darkness beyond the cave.
Ouch.
Yep.
Lou, it's your turn.
Lou cannot reach that necromancer, which is annoying. How's everyone looking? No one's looking too badly injured. Lou really needs to get some offensive spells going, but that's not what Lou's about. I love the fact that there's a petting situation going on. Lou's going to try to calm this remaining bone lady in the fight. So he's going to cast Calm on her, and she's going to make a will save.
A will save. All right.
DC 22.
She rolled a 25.
Oh, dang it.
Disappointing.
She says, "Get out of my head."
Well, she gets a -1 to her attack rolls, at least. That's not bad.
How long does that last?
As long as you sustain it,
I mean,
right?
yeah, duration sustained for up to a minute, so I guess in theory...
Okay.
I gotta keep saying it.
-1 to attack rolls. Anything else, Lou?
Yes, Lou's going to cast Shield in case the skeleton gets any ideas about attacking him.
Aklep, you're feeling kind of frustrated. And the woman who's in this room with you gasps and turns around and points behind her. And you can see, appearing in the room behind you, a sort of fiery outline of a figure beginning to manifest itself into the room. Can you see anything on the map?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is a familiar outline. Aklep is incredibly surprised to see that it looks like Grifka is showing up.
Yeah.
And Aklep goes,
Finally, a friendly face.
All right. Is there anything else Aklep wants to do?
Aklep is going to try to escape these bonds.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, Grifka's such a good name.
Yes.
I love that name.
25.
Oh, wow. Okay. So with a burst of energy or optimism, maybe, or maybe anger, you finally extract your hands from these bonds. Now, I'm going to say that it's going to take a little bit more to extract the rest of you, but it will be easier.
Okay. I do know that I can't touch these bars. I want to try to look around the room to see if there's something that, I don't know, like they have to be able to deactivate the soul cage. So maybe there's something in the room
Okay.
they use to do that.
Sure. Make a perception check.
Oh, yeah. Gonna perceive. A 23.
You don't see an obvious tool, but I am going to tell you about some other things in the room.
Okay.
This room is carved out of rock. Perhaps it was once a natural passage, but it has been greatly enlarged. Shelves along the eastern wall are stuffed with books, scrolls, spell components, and dozens of preserved, severed hands. There's an opening in the wall to the west that reveals a cliff and a large open room below. That's the room that the rest of your party is in. In the middle of the room are two sturdy wooden tables. The one to the south has a metal box, which is unusual for this setting, right? Normally you see things made of bone or wood or something like that. And there's a recently severed hand resting on the middle of the table. Both tables have some empty wooden cups. And then this cage that you're in is made of large animal bones. And you see, of course, this Sutaki woman. And you see the outline of Grifka beginning to sort of flame into place. And that's all you see in the room. You don't see any tools for opening the cage.
Can Grifka read scrolls?
Can Grifka read scrolls?
If he gets a scroll. No, I guess he can't because we can't either.
That's probably a familiar, special ability.
I don't think he can read scrolls. He can burn things.
Yeah.
He's good at that.
Can he hold scrolls without burning them?
Oof. That might require some delicate action. But maybe?
Because Aklep is going to see if Grifka can help retrieve the scrolls.
All right. So Grifka doesn't seem to be entirely present yet.
Oh.
But his outline sort of marches over toward the scrolls. All right. And we'll go back to the rest of the party. Skeletal horse does nothing. Skeletal horse does nothing. Jonesy.
The skeletal Hulk, have we established if it's mindless?
You haven't, but you know it's undead. If you want to make a religion check, I could tell you about sort of the standard undead immunities.
I do, but I only have one action. So I want to keep sustaining this calm because I feel like it's pretty important. So maybe I won't do that thing that I was thinking. And then Xankath ran away, so I can't do the thing I was going to do.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Grill me. Just one action heal me? That's probably lots.
So I will heal you
Ooh, nice.
for 23.
Perfect.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
And then I don't want to get lightning bolted again.
Solid.
So, I mean, I guess I could heal Rumpy.
Rumpy's not helping us.
Rumpy is the cutest direwolf ever. How
Direwolf.
dare you, direwolf. I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
That's all I can do. Yep.
All right.
I did a thing. My turn's done.
Thanks.
The skeletal Hulk. Oh, there aren't two of you adjacent anymore. Well, dang. Okay.
Nice work, Ivan.
Yep.
So I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Let's start with Ivan. 29 to hit.
Yes. Hits.
Okay. 25 points of slashing damage to Ivan as it rakes its claws across you.
Oh, do not like.
And then we'll do an attack on Andreas. 27 to hit.
That is a hit.
You guys really need to move away.
And that's 15 points of slashing damage as it brings a fist down on top of you.
Yep.
Bonk.
And I can't really do anything else that's cool here. Yeah, I guess I'll just make another attack. All right, so I'll try one more time on Andreas. And it's 26 to hit. Oh my goodness.
Also hit.
God, this guy's such a jerk.
19 points of damage. All right. And I guess it could look if it could look pleased with itself, it would do that. And let's see. So this warrior here says, "You won't get away from me," and steps up next to Ivan and is now flanking with the skeletal giant and will attempt to stab him. And with a 22 to hit, that is not a hit.
Little niece.
Don't forget it's got -1 too. I don't know if it's going to include that.
Oh, that's true. But I don't think that's... his AC is really high, so that's still a miss, right? Even though you're flanked?
Yes.
All right. So, and then with her third action, she will raise her shield. Oh, and she also has a -1 to attack, so... Yeah, okay, definitely a miss. And that is... Andreas, your turn. There's a giant skeleton beating its fist down on top of you. What do you want to do?
I am going to do a spell strike
Okay.
on the Hulk and hope that it works. I'm going to use Produce Flame, because if I crit, it will do burning. Strike! Yeah. 25 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Oh,
You
wait.
take-
This creature's not off guard to you, is it?
No, I left.
No.
Okay, that is not a hit.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Get out of here.
it's a high AC.
Get out of here. One action remaining. I will enter Arcane Cascade,
Okay.
which will give me some temp HP.
You guys really should just be standing in front of it, though. Just, no. You're letting it take full swings.
Yeah, you're right, but it's got range. Oh, I could do a full move instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll just let him go after Ivan. So I will...
I mean, Ivan's got the AC to maybe take it, so...
Yeah.
Go get this other guy. That's really,
This guy over here next to Ivan.
Yeah, just flank there, yeah.
I need to do it in such a way that it can't get its reactive strike on me. So I'm going to move 15 feet southeast and then another 5 feet to come in behind the skeletal warrior or whatever she is right next to this moose.
Great. So Andreas steps away from the giant skeleton and next to the warrior that Ivan has been fighting. Ivan, it's your turn.
Ivan, well, I feel bad because I feel like Andreas moved to attack this thing, and so if I were to attack, I probably wouldn't even kill this lady.
No,
right?
but I'm going to give you flanking. You move just step to the right.
Okay. Ivan takes that. Oh, this is brilliant.
Off guard.
Okay.
Great.
Ivan takes a step and will take an attack on this lady with a 31.
Critical hit.
nice.
Ooh. It is 24 damage to lady.
Oh no. Okay, so she is like a boxer who has just received a knockout blow but is still barely just leaning left and right, tottering on the edge of consciousness.
Wobbling.
just about to go down, but not down yet.
She lived. Dang.
Quick, put a stool behind her.
Clint Eastwood will have to finish her off.
That's a bummer. All right. Ivan will go ahead and try to finish this lady off.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rough when that happens.
Yeah. That's a 28 to hit.
How do you kill this woman?
Ivan
Pushes her onto a stool.
I mean, there's a wooden cage
Yeah.
behind her. Like,
There's a wooden pen.
There you go.
So with the first attack, Ivan.
Oh yeah, knock her into the pen. That would be cool.
Yeah, let's do something cool like that. So Ivan charges at her as she's facing Andreas, gets a sword all the way through the torso, and then picks her up and dumps her over on the other side, and then Moose is like, oh.
And the moose tramples her to death.
yeah.
Nice.
Go,
Sweet
Moose.
revenge.
Man, good thing that Moose was there.
That Moose. The assist. All right, and that's 3 actions, and Ivan's turn is over.
All right. Now, this warrior woman up by the skeletal horse, she wanders off into the north of the room behind this leather curtain up where there's some firelight coming from that room, and you hear some humming coming from in there.
Even over all the chaos, we can still hear her.
You can still hear it. And Xankath, it's your turn. As far as you know, no one is looking at you.
To start with, I am going to do battle medicine to get some healing.
All right.
And I'm going to use the DC 20. That's 28. So I get 2d8 plus 10.
Man, Xankath's so badass. She like ninja rolls behind a woolly rhinoceros. She like rips part of her shirt, bandages up her arm.
Oh my gosh.
I get 20 HP back,
Oh, wow.
which is very helpful.
Gee, they barely even need a healer.
And then I am going to sneak using 2 actions, because if I'm sneaking, I'm going at half speed. So I'm going to sneak 50 feet
Okay.
over towards the ladder and trying to stay hidden from the necromancer.
Skeletal woolly rhinoceros does nothing. This other bone warrior begins mucking out the pen. Gotta keep things clean. Gotta get ready for the next set of animals. Yep.
Well-programmed little skeletons.
Yeah.
Other skeletal woolly rhinoceros has not been activated, does nothing. Dire wolf, Rumpy, just takes a step to stay next to Jonesy.
He just got hit with a lightning bolt.
And, okay, I guess maybe he takes a few steps off to the side. Yeah, I
You know,
don't know.
it's kind of like when you accidentally like drop something and the dog's like, "What the?" And then they just like keep doing what they're doing. That's kind of what I mean.
Yeah. if he were a cat, he would start, like, bathing.
Yeah.
All right, and the necromancer. Oh, yeah, well, let's do that again. She does something with her mace, and suddenly the lightning that drained from her fingers returns to them, and she casts another lightning bolt.
Mike, could I ask a question?
Yes,
That first little bit that she was doing, was that a spell?
that was drain bonded item, which is an action.
Oh, okay. So not a spell. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
This time she's going to try to cast it on Ivan and Andreas, because those are the only 2 people I think she can hit. Let's check that. Let's make sure that works.
I am going to demand use Pythagorean theorem to see if this is even possible.
That's true. She is 20 feet up.
Use advanced mathematics and cosine. I don't remember. Oh,
A
Yes,
squared
that's
plus
right.
B squared equals C squared?
That's right.
Is
Yes,
that right?
that's the Pythagorean
I
theorem.
still remember that? God, it's been so long.
I am suddenly in green line.
I think. Oh, if you want me to get out the math and do the math here, let's see.
I was not serious,
Okay.
bro. Please.
Yes.
I'd rather be hit by lightning bolt.
Okay, well, then give me a reflex save.
Yeah. Oh, got a natural 20 for a 31.
Yeah.
Nice.
Andreas sees it coming and jumps aside. And what did Ivan get?
22.
All right, and the DC of the spell is
19.
where is it there?
11.
21. So you both
Yes.
saved. Andreas takes nothing, and it looks like Ivan takes 13.
Nice.
How you doing there, Ivan?
Always so good. I am somewhat wishing I asked for math class to happen. No regrets.
And with that, the necromancer turns to run, but she's out of actions. We'll see where she runs to next time in 2 weeks. Thanks for listening to Tales of Bob. You can help the podcast by giving us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, by following us on Facebook and Instagram at The House of Bob, and on Blue Sky at thehouseofbob.org, or by chatting with us on Discord, and most of all, by supporting us on Patreon. That's at patreon.com/thehouseofbob. This show is possible due to all our patrons, who get exclusive one-shots, campaigns, and other cool stuff. You can also listen to the House of Bob podcast, which, unlike Tales of Bob, is not clean, but is a lot of fun, with campaigns in different systems, such as D&D, Pathfinder, The Sprawl, Frontier Scum, and more. Art and music for this episode are by Mike, and audio production is by Jessica. Thanks again for listening, and roll on.
It's not natural. I think we need a countdown to the countdown next
Well,
time.
Yeah.
all right.
Right? It's
I
missing
gave you the
something if it's
chance.
not there.
Start again.
I was willing to try it, but I decided I don't like it.
All right.
I mean, there is a macro, but are you going to hunt for that right now?
No, too lazy.
Mike won't even go get a glass of
I
water.
know, I can't be bothered. You could put some clothes on.
No, that's fine. Lou doesn't have anything to hide. Literally.
You did not succeed in loosening your binds. Your bindings. But what's the...
That sounds right.
Binding?
Binding.
You don't
Binders.
succeed in loosening the ropes.
Bindage.
Yeah.
Bindage.
Your bonds. Your bonds.
What was the name that woman said? Ayakui?
Aokoe.
It sounds very similar to the thing the creepy children say in From. I know, Shaka. Oh God, I don't want to meet them.
What? I have my token selected. I'm targeting that guy. I click the button.
You're doing it wrong, sir.
I'm doing it wrong. All right. My macros have broken. So I'll just do a normal strike.
If you had done a knowledge check, you would know this is immune to macros.
Yeah, right?
I mean, Xankath has been a monster for a while now. You didn't see her kill the 400-foot tall tree. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She shanked the tree to death.
So she also multi-classed to lumberjack.
It's pretty crazy. She's broken. She needs to watch out.
Nerf.
Wait, skeleton things still poop?
No, they have real animals.
They have live animals, and then later they're undead animals.
Cool.
Oh, somebody's got a spell book I'm going to want.
Guys, I'm so generous with the information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Truly.
You are.
that makes me worried.
I hope that's getting across.
mean Ivan?
Oh, what did I say? Andreas?
Did you
Oh,
mean
yeah,
Ivan?
sorry.
You meant Ivan.
Steps up next to Andreas and is now flanking.
Andreas.
I said it again. Ah, jeez.
Nope. You did it.
Freudian slip.
Somebody wants to take out Andreas.
I'm very clearly aiming for Ivan. I could flank Andreas, but all right.
I killed everybody.